Yeah, my name is Joe Ramey. I'm the founder of Circo Innovations. And a new product that we have is the Hot Snake Bender. It's a new product that's able to be placed inside PVC pipe, heated up to around 220, 230 degrees, and then be able to form it in any particular bend you need to have. Later on we'll be able to show you a demonstration of that. The Hot Snake Bender is made very simply. It's a flexible piece of flexible conduit with a heating element in the core that heats with 110 volts electricity. So it's really pretty simple, and the ends are just made so that they don't heat up, so that you can handle it, and you can even handle the bender itself with cotton gloves on, because it really doesn't get all that hot. Thank you very much. Okay, when you want to make an arc, the first thing you do is you take a piece of what they call PVC flex pipe that is the size larger than your pipe you want to bend. Then you take it on a table saw or a bandsaw or something, and you basically set it to half the dimension and you slice it in half. And then you take the piece of flex pipe and you use a screw gun and screw wherever arc you want. You make a pattern where your arc is. So this particular arc started out to be for a 36-inch arbor gate. So we wanted to go a little larger than that, so it's 38 inches to the inside. And then we just took and made a center point and a piece of string and a pencil and formed an arc. And then we followed that arc with a flex pipe and secured it with sheetrock screws so that it's fixed in position like this. And then we've determined that to go the exact distance, that if we start at if we wanted exactly a half round, you want to measure the outside of the pipe, or you could calculate it by taking the diameter times 3.1416, which is ever easiest for you. And we've determined that we need a length of about 6 feet. So once you determine your distance that your arc is, then you just measure it and cut that length. And you want to make it, just for an extra measure, the reason we made it 6 feet, we made it about 2 to 4 inches longer than what we actually needed, so that you can always cut off the ends. So that's how we got the 6 feet. Then you simply mark it. Like you say, it's about 2 to 4 inches longer than the arc length that you want. Then the next thing you do, you find a coupling that is about, that goes with the pipe. This happens to be a 1-inch pipe and a 1-inch coupling. You just put that over the end, and this makes it so that the very ends remain perfect. In case there's any extra heating, you want the ends to stay perfectly round. Then you put the end of the Hot Snake Bender into the pipe, and allow it to heat. It takes about 5 minutes for the Hot Snake Bender to get to the temperature which is about 250 degrees, and then you wait for it to soften. And while it's heating, you can rotate the pipe a little bit. It gives it a little bit more even heating. And I'll also get a coupling for the other end, just to make sure that the ends themselves stay perfectly true, even though they're heated up. Sometimes You can actually take a piece of foil like this. Here, can you hold that in there, Dan? You don't usually have windy conditions. Sometimes this will help heat up quickly on a cold day like this. But it does its fine on a fairly warm day. But when the heat's blowing away the temperature to do this, okay, it's starting to get soft now. Where it's starting to get soft, like close to this distance, I can remove the foil where it's starting to get hot, and if I keep it on where it's not quite that warm yet, it has a tendency to even it out. That's kind of a trick. You start at one end, probably your end where your bended is, I mean where your connection is, and you again put your foil over the area that's not bending, or that doesn't heat as quite as soft. At this point, you like that, you can withdraw the hot snake bender from your project. Lay it back on its place. All right, and you can take and if it does need any extra cooling, you can use a sponge or any cool cloth to cool it down, and then you'll have your arc that's that you can use to, like an arbor or any type of project that you need. The good thing about it now, it can hold its shape, and you can fasten it on the end of any PVC fitting with regular glue or whatever. Okay, thank you for looking at our little demonstration. The idea is that you can make bends, permanent bends, that will enhance the beauty of your design or whatever, or facilitate what you want to do, and without any danger of fires or anything like that. If you're interested in the hot snake bender, you can call our phone number, toll-free phone number, or you can get in touch with our website at snapclamp.com. But it's a cool way to bend pipe, safe and efficient. So thank you very much.